Hailie Deegan was one of NASCAR's most popular drivers in the first half of the 2020s. In this time, she primarily competed in the Truck Series, where she usually struggled. Out of 69 races from 2020 to 2023, Deegan finished in the top 10 just 5 times, finished on the lead lap 36 times, slightly more than half of her races, and retired from 14 events, about 20% of her total. Additionally, her best championship result was 17th place in 2021, her rookie year. To be clear, Deegan had very good equipment for all of her Truck Series career. From 2020 to 2022, she drove for Tricon Garage, a team that has won 18 races through August 2025. Then, for 2023, Deegan was with ThorSport Racing full-time. ThorSport has won 6 series championships through the 2024 season. Despite Deegan's struggles, she was voted the most popular driver in the Truck Series each year from 2021 to 2023. Additionally, Deegan actually showed potential in a single NASCAR Sportsman Series appearance in 2022 at Las Vegas. There, driving for SS Greenlight Racing, she started in 20th and finished on the lead lap in 13th position. I will note that Deegan's only track time in the series prior to the race was the qualifying session. For 2024, she began to compete full-time in the Sportsman Series with AM Racing. The previous season, 2018 Truck Series champion Brett Moffitt drove full-time for them and finished in the top 10 in 9 of 33 races, resulting in a 17th place points finish. The team's past decent results and Deegan's potential in the division meant that 2024 could be a respectable season for the Deegan-AM combination. Unfortunately, that is not how things went.
We have our first caution of the night. It's going to be Sam Mayer in that one.
Well, there's another car involved.
That is not good.
Kyle Weatherman, the 91.
Trying to figure out how those other 2 cars got caught up in that.
It looked like the white car. Is that
Hailie Deegan?
Is that Hailie?
I thought it was the 15.
Yes, it is. She might have been part of the start of that. I think her hood was bent up when
She arrived, yeah.
Yeah, when we saw Sam the first time.
Welcome back to the call, 1-811.com. Every dig, every time, 200. Easy for me to say. And we're under caution here at Phoenix for the 4th time today. Well, this makes it interesting, boys.
Yes, it does. You got 1 set of tires left. There is 63 laps to go. You just ran, 40-something laps? This is a very tough call for a crew chief. If it goes green from here, you're going to be sitting here saying, ugh. And here's why we see the yellow
This is Hailie Deegan for 15. You see her up high at the wall.
This gets high up into the marbles there.
No, that was just a kiss. She's fine.
She kissed it, kept it straight.
Well, either way, that puts a really interesting scenario for everybody with this stuff. Like I was saying, if you take your tires here, you're out of them. You get a caution with 20 to go, you're out of tires. But if you stay out, you possibly can be taking quite the penalty there too. So hard to say what to do. And this is the first time.
Does it.
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen Justin Allgaier have a good start. He was on the bottom lane. I think that was part of it.
John check. It looked like he was wrecked by his teammate Chandler Smith. Now they're wrecking all over at the front of the field, guys.
That was a big wreck. You know what? Everything goes back to the pit stop with the 81. The 81 was a little bit frustrated. He thought that he needed to gain the stuff quick, and he just got into a little bit tight spot right there in the middle between his teammate and the 98.
You see Riley Herbst involved there.
John a lot of good cars. Hailie Deegan.
At the season's 5th race, Austin, Deegan had her first lead lap finish of the season, albeit in 23rd position. To that point, she had retired from 2 races and had just 1 top 20 finish, being 1 lap down in 15th at Las Vegas. Unfortunately, things went worse during the next 5 races.
We got a slow car in 1 and 2.
Hailie Deegan trying to stay out of the way, hopefully for Chandler Smith's sake. That does not produce a caution.
I don't think she's going to get back, guys.
I don't think so either.
I don't think she's going to get back. This might be our yellow.
We saw this late last year. I think it was Jeremy Clements who had a problem. Couldn't get all the way back around. It brought out the caution, changed everything. 6 to go for Chandler Smith.
Oh, it's going to be really close here.
No power. She's going to barely make it on the pit road.
Chandler Smith is really smiling.
Chandler Smith, a really big fan of Hailie Deegan right now, getting back to her pit box so we don't get a caution. 15 is Hailie Deegan.
Get her fired if you can.
Dawson Cram is there in the 4.
That thing doesn't look good. It's all right. Martinsville. So rip that bumper off.
Cool that left front tire.
Cool the left front tire.
And we're
not like it's cold enough.
Fair. Trying to find positives.
Here's what's interesting. Caution, 25 to go in the stage, and the door could be open for a little strategy, maybe somebody flipping it, as we go back and see exactly what brought out the caution here. Oof.
Yeah, hard to say whether he was getting pushed from behind or was that Poole behind behind Deegan, but she was pinching the 44 down onto the curb there, and obviously they all got together. It seemed like just ripped the nose off. That's really all the damage there was.
And the caution's out.
Got to spin down the front stretch. Cars
Seventh
spinning
caution
everywhere, guys.
of the day. 91 is Kyle Weatherman.
And I just talked about both these cars. 91, tweaker on the hood, Mario Gosselin's team, and Hailie Deegan involved as well.
See Sheldon Creed there rolling away.
Got a replay here from a little ways away, distant view. See Kyle Weatherman already turned at the start-finish line with Hailie Deegan right behind him. Maybe a push gone wrong there in the dogleg.
Hard to say. A lot of contact to the 91.
You have cars back here, Joey. I'm not sure how this went. Oh, we see contact with Sheldon Creed.
Sheldon Creed is rolling through there, hitting the grass
Hailie
a little
just an
bit.
innocent bystander. I spoke too soon there.
And the caution is out early. An incident in turn 1. 35, J.J. Yaley.
Looks like he backed her in there pretty hard.
Looks like Hailie
A lot of
Deegan
damage.
has a little left front damage. Left front headlight.
Here they come into turn 1. You see the wreck's already started. A lot of damage for Hailie Deegan in the 15. You see that left front is tore all off that car. She was down the inside wall.
Tough break for Hailie. Had never seen Dover before this weekend, and coming off a career best finish, 12th last Saturday at Talladega.
Well, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that left front fender is very important here for downforce.
During this period, Deegan had her best race of the season at Talladega, where she finished 6th in the 2022 Truck Series race there, which tied her best finish in the league. 2 years later at Talladega, Deegan started 31st, avoided multiple large crashes, and was in 4th place with 2 laps remaining. However, as the last lap started, Riley Herbst and Cesar Baccarella did not draft with Deegan, causing her to drop to 12th by the finish. This was Deegan's best finish of the season. After 10 races, Deegan was 25th in the championship, and her struggles would continue.
Oh, caution's out.
Hailie Deegan. Just as we said, we've not had a caution for incident. We get one. 4th yellow of the day, and that's Deegan in the 15, the Dale Earnhardt throwback.
That's a major left rear tire explosion. You got to assume that that didn't just blow out on its own.
Be careful with it.
That's blown the whole quarter panel off that car.
Quarter panel's already ripped off of it, so just easy here.
Also lost the fuel probe. That's that green piece you see hanging out. Now kind of dropping down. I wonder what happened here.
Boy, it seemed like before she got into the corner there, it
blew out on her. Nice job keeping it off the wall for Hailie.
You got to think that, I mean, either she ran over something or had contact.
Yeah, tire rub of some sort or some contact for sure, Joey. We just typically don't see left rear tire failures in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Sometimes in the Cup Series you see it, but almost never in this series.
Oh, we have a caution.
First,
Complete reset now.
We had that caution on the final lap of stage 2. But this is the first time that the game really has changed when you talk about the caution in the middle of a run today. 3rd caution of the afternoon. You saw Hailie Deegan, who was a couple of laps, maybe 3 laps down, had problems. Tire carcass came off is what we're hearing from our spotters. You reset, and this changes everything. Going to be a restart right around 10 laps to go. And to say it's going to get physical would be an understatement. Here's what happened to Hailie.
Yeah, she's limping this car back to pit road. Knows she has a flat. That carcass comes off and ends up being in the racetrack in the way.
Caution has come out again.
Yellow's out. Got one wreck behind you here.
Hailie Deegan in the 15. And that 92 of Nathan Bird. A lot of damage to the back end. Nathan, a 24-year-old out of Litchfield Park, Arizona. This was just his second start. So take a look at what happened.
Looks 3 wide. This is going to be a... Oh. Wow. 15 definitely hit the 92, but I can't tell from that angle. There was 3 wide there, right? Did somebody get into the 15, or did she just misjudge the corner speed and get into the left rear of the 92? It was big contact either way.
Yeah, they were just kind of, everybody battling for the same position, and ultimately somebody got in his left rear quarter pounder, around he went.
In races 11 to 17, Deegan finished each of them except Darlington, where she retired due to her crash. Unfortunately, Deegan failed to finish on the lead lap in any of these races. Prior to Portland, Joe Williams was replaced by Matthew Lucas as AM's crew chief. This did not improve Deegan's results, though. At the 17th race, Nashville, she finished 1 lap down in 28th place. After this, AM replaced Deegan with 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Joey Logano for Chicago, where he finished 8th. In all, there were 6 drivers in AM's number 25 entry after Deegan was released.
Out of the combined 16 races they did, they had 2 top 10 finishes, the other one being Logano finishing in 9th position at Watkins Glen, 1 top 10 start, Josh Berry being 10th at Indianapolis, and finished on the lead lap 6 times.
For comparison, Deegan did 17 races with AM. She had a best finish of 12th at Talladega, a best start of 19th at Atlanta and Phoenix, just 4 lead lap finishes, 4 top 20 finishes, and 3 retirements. As of August 2025, this stint was Deegan's final one in NASCAR. That year, she started to compete in Indy next with HMD Motorsports. In the first 12 races, Deegan's best finish was 11th place at Laguna Seca. The 2024 Sportsman Series season was a poor one for Deegan. After previously showing potential in the league, she struggled to have races without issues, including cases that were not her fault. Additionally, in races where Deegan had no crashes and/or mechanical issues, she was not particularly competitive.